In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition of what I call the Realities Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the gatekeeper or the host of this program, known here on social media, what some may still call the World Wide Web. I am known as the mighty, Angel Snub 7. I am your soul brother number 1 and your friend Taalik Ibn'rad. Wow. You already know what the subject or the topic that I've chosen for these few minutes. So I know you don't like the title. And I'm pretty sure you're wondering, what am I going to say? And this is a good thing. We need to bring or have conversation. And I want to say, since I am not the all-knowing, perhaps I am misunderstanding something. If so, just leave your comments, make a video response, and let's talk about this. But you will not be debating my opinion. What I am presenting is your mentality, your mindset, the view that many of you have taken as your own, as a reality. It is factual. It is something that you believe. So my commentary is not rooted or founded upon my own opinion. It is rooted, it is founded, it is based, and I am giving commentary. Excuse me, I'm sort of tongue-tied. It's sort of early in the morning. And I have this cough that I'm trying to get rid of. Maybe I'm dying. Who knows? This is why I attempt to say what I need to say, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. And I would like for this, hopefully, that these few words can be saved. Maybe it can cause a conversation and a change of behavior, whereas the descendants of slaves born in America, hopefully I am offering something that can cause us to think so that we may progress instead of putting the car in reverse and going backwards to places where we have already been, going back to places sometimes where we have never been. The purpose of this ministry is to concentrate on the now, on the present, and understand and have vision as you go down the road to look past where you're at into your future. And you cannot do that properly if you are not allowing the brain to process information in the appropriate manner. So this is an attempt, as it says in the Quran, for Allah to put us on the right path. So this is not my mentality. This is not my mindset. This is your mindset. You want to play the race game. And when you are playing the race game, then just like they say, somebody wants to play the race card. You want to play this childish, infantile, dangerous game that has caused the deaths and the suffering of countless millions. You want to continue to play this game that caused you to be in the condition that you're in, going on 500 years, in fact, even longer. You want to play the race game. I'm not interested in the race game. This is why I say, or call us, the descendants of slaves born in America having dark skin. We are the people of soul. We are the essence of life. This also includes all non-pink people, all non-Caucasian people that have been oppressed. In fact, really, it will include anybody who has been oppressed or exploited, but it concentrates on those who are in the most need of a savior, of liberation, of an awakening of the mind, and that is those who are the descendants of slaves born in America, having dark skin, the people I call of soul. Now, the topic that I have chosen is lighter skinned blacks are not black people. You are taught that the original man is the black man. It did not say that the original man is dark brown skinned people. We do not say I'm black, I'm brown skinned, dark brown skinned, and I'm proud. It is I'm black and I'm proud. Well, does this encompass all the hues of blackness? We are light skinned, brown, and all this. Does this include all of this? Yes, it does. And we should all view ourselves as brothers and sisters. However, technically, and this explains your behavior and the reason why you are the way that you are. Because lighter skinned blacks are not black people. The original man is the Asiatic black man. The black man is God, not dark brown man. Black, the key, the element that we're concentrating on here is black. Let me show you what black is. This is black. It's next to me. I am not nothing near this. However, there are dark-skinned people who come close, I mean very close to, this is black. When the Europeans began to spread out and fan out across the world, they found a dark-skinned people and they called them black. So this gives you an idea. If they call these people black, this gives you an idea of the actual skin color that they were. Not dark brown. They did not say dark brown. They called them black. They did not call them red. They did not call them brown. They did not call them yellow or pink. They said they called them black. So this gives you an idea of the color. You say that the original man is the black man. You said that the black man is God. Well, these are brown people and lighter skinned blacks. That's just another, that's a hue, that's another variation of the black man, which is true. But let me explain something to you. I used to raise tropical fish. And I love my little fish called the black molly. Now, the black molly fish, black. The black molly fish is not dark brown, dark. The black molly fish, and some of y'all probably have some of these little fish in your aquariums, in your house right now, and you will bear witness to what I'm saying is true. The black molly is black, not dark brown. Black. And the black molly fish produces black molly fish. Black. Okay? Now, for those of you who understand breeding and things of this nature, because it happened to me when I was breeding and raising black molly fish, sometimes out of the black molly fish, you would get a genetic mutation and you might get a brown black molly fish. It's still a black molly, but for some reason it did not get the melanin that it was supposed to get, and it became a mutation. It became a hybrid. It's still a black molly fish, but now it's a hybrid, or rather it's a mutation. It's a mutation of the black molly fish. When we're talking about a hybrid is a mix. So if you get a group of brown black molly fish and you mix them with the black molly fish, the original, you would get a hybrid. That's the difference between the mutation comes directly from the original, and the hybrid is a mix of the mutation and the original. Y'all get what I'm saying? Brown is the recessive. Brown is the weaker. So many of you are light-skinned and you said, I'm the God. No, you're not, because the black man is God. You are brown or lighter skinned and you are of the recessive. Matter of fact, you're not even a mutation. You are a hybrid. You are a mixture. And some of you claim that you have gotten these DNA tests done or whatever. And even in those tests, they tell you that you're a little bit of this and you're a little bit of that and blah, 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 because you are a hybrid. You are not God. You can talk all that you want to. You are not God. You are of the recessive. You are of the weaker of the black gene. Yes, you are black people, but you are a mutation. And then coming from up out of the original and mutations, you have deformities. So you have the original black molly fish that looks a certain way, but then sometimes you have a mutation. Instead, just for an example, instead of having 5 fins, you might have 12. That's a deformity. But if you get enough of the deformity and you breed them, then you have a whole new species of the black molly fish. They're still black molly fish technically, but they are deformed. And then if they breed with the hybrids, you just got a genetic mess. And that's what you have right now in many people. You have a genetic mess. You don't have anything original to base anything on. Because if you're not breeding, if you don't look like this and you're a black man, how can you call yourself a black man is God? The brown gene is a recessive of the black gene. And if you don't look like this, then you're not God. You are a version. You are a mutation. You are deformed. You are a hybrid. You are of the original, but really you're no longer of the original because you come into your own. You are recessive. You are weak. So when I start thinking about this and I study the behaviors of these who are descendants of slaves born in America, having dark skin, the key word as you come from up out of the dark gene, anything less than being original, brown, red, in genetics, you become weaker until, of course, you get down to the pink Caucasian people, so-called white folks. You begin to get weaker as you go down the line. So what happens when not only are you become brown, but then you begin to mix with the mutations, those that are deformed? You have been mixed and drawn in, and part of your gene pool, the being mixed in with the weaker genes. This is the reason why now it gives me understanding of why, or now I understand the behavior of descendants of slaves born in America. This is one of the reasons why not only have we been taught to hate dark skin by our enemies, but there is something in us anyway, because we know that we are not the black man. We know that we're not original. And you don't even express yourself as original. You're not even really attracted to people with this kind of skin for real. You say it out of your mouth, but you're not really attracted to that because you are recessive. It is wishful thinking, and it's beautiful talk to say, I'm the black man, original man, but you don't look original. You don't look like this. You are a hybrid. You are a mutation. You have become deformed. Now, if you could get yourself to mentally become black, because physically you would never be that. And when you seek other than black to breed with, you will never become original. So in the scriptures, it talks about being born again, and you cannot seek heaven unless you be born again. You cannot enter the kingdom of God, at least you be born again. You cannot go back to being original until you're born again. And the only way that you can do that is to go back and find the original and go back into it. You cannot become the black man is God by me being a brown man seeking a lighter skinned female to reproduce. I can only get bring my seed, get my DNA back to the original by finding another dark skinned person to have children with, so that it can go right back to where it came from. And then those children seek darker skinned people, and then next thing you know, you will become the black man is God. You understand where I'm coming from? This is why you have a problem. You can't unite because you know that you're different. You don't even behave different. This is why you can't love. You really can't love darker skinned people. You say it out of your mouth, but you really don't show love. You can't even unite with nobody. You know why? Because y'all weak. You are recessive. You are not God. Because God should have no problem with finding other gods and unite with those gods and reproduce with those gods. Because the original represents strength and power. And you have no power. You have no discipline. You have no strength. You have no love. You have no loyalty because you're weak. You are of the recessive. You're a deformity. I know it hurts. I know. And I know many of you don't like the realities temple on earth because what comes from this rostrum bursts your bubble, because I know it feels so good. The black man is God, the original man. But the problem is, it's not you. It can be your children. It can be your progeny in the future. But it is not you now. And you don't even have the mentality to get them there. Because you should be guiding the very mentality towards black. The real black. This is black. The original man is the black man. The black man and woman is God. If you're not like this. I seen a picture of a black man. He was so dark, his pupils was black and his skin was dark. Everything about him, he was very close to this. I went to school with a sister and she was so dark skinned. Matter of fact, even myself, like I tell you, I'm darker than what I am. I've just been out of the sun for years. But the black man is God. And the black man is strong. Anything other is nothing but a mutation. It's not of the original. With that said, jot down your comments. Let's talk about it. As in always, important, I wish us love, peace, and soul. Don't get mad. Just think about it. I'm out.